In this video, we're going to discuss how our atmosphere has changed its composition since the 1750s. Basically, since the Industrial Revolution, how have humans changed our atmosphere and the amount of gases that we see inside of it? A little over 200 years ago, we entered the industrial era. And this was a time where humans began burning fossil fuels for energy. We would burn coal, natural gas, and petroleum for things like heating and cooling our houses, transportation, whether it's car, trains, or planes. And with this, we were doing a lot of deforestation as well. We were cutting down huge chunks of forest where trees used to photosynthesize and take up carbon dioxide. But by burning these fossil fuels, we're releasing lots of carbon dioxide into our atmosphere. And we discussed earlier that we're seeing that the carbon dioxide levels are rising really, really fast today. So this chart is showing us the amount of carbon dioxide in our atmosphere for the last 800,000 years, so a little bit short of 1,000,000 years. And you'll see that there are these natural variations in carbon dioxide. But what should be standing out on this chart is the fact that on the very right, today, the amount of carbon dioxide in our atmosphere is higher than it has been at any other time during this last 800,000 years. So right now we're seeing that because we have so much carbon dioxide, our planet is warming up really, really quickly. And we call this climate change. There are countless effects that climate change or global warming will have on our planet. We're going to see that as temperature is rising worldwide, that our glaciers are melting. As we melt our glaciers, all of that water that used to be stored in the ice is going to enter back into our oceans, and it's going to cause sea level to rise. In places surrounding the entire state of Florida, we're going to be losing our beach fronts within the next few decades. But another important thing that we have to consider is how climate change is affecting our large storms, things like hurricanes and tornadoes. We're seeing that they're becoming larger than they ever have been before, and that they're becoming more frequent. We're also seeing that with them, they're starting to bring even more precipitation than they used to. So we're seeing more flooding related to these large-scale storms. We're also seeing that there are more heat waves and droughts, as well as more intense heat waves and droughts happening in different areas. And on top of all of this, we're seeing that there are very gradual, very slow changing environmental shifts. We're seeing that some places might be getting a little bit wetter, other places might be getting a little bit drier, and we're going to see that the plants and animals are slowly going to start changing where they live over the next few decades.